the name, and I'm not even going to try. But there is a name which I can pronounce because he's a friend of our show. We are talking Great Days Out with the Torch Theatre, and we have got Tim Howe joining us this morning. A very good morning, Tim.
Oh, good morning to you both. Lovely to be back. Thank you for having me back.
Well, we were just messaging the other week and we were like, God, you're overdue a visit. And then all of a sudden, it felt like the next day, it's like, oh, by the way, Tim's coming on the show in a couple of weeks. It's like, yes, this is perfect.
Yes, I know. Missed you both.
Yeah, we've missed you. Great Days Out with the Torch Theatre. Half term is just around the corner.
I know. Can you believe it? It feels like only yesterday it was Easter holidays and now it's half term, and we've got a jam-packed programme of cinema and live theatre coming up. Lilo and Stitch is coming. I mean, I remember the first version. I'm so excited to see the live action remake.
I hope it's got the same music.
Oh, I'm hoping. I just can't wait. I saw the trailer and I went, oh, this is going to be amazing. Talking of which, Wicked sing along as well. Don't forget that. For those people out there who might want to sing along, who restrained themselves the first time round.
I can't wait.
Tom will be there for that.
I can't wait for that one note.
Yeah. Well, my problem is that I watched it a first time on a plane. So I had to sit on the plane going, just sing out. I was like, no, because I was going to just, I don't want to put anyone off. But yeah, so amazing. Can't wait. And yeah, so it's going to be an amazing week. Really busy, full of lots of different, and just come along and check out what we've got in the cinema programme.
It's going to be wonderful. So if you're looking for something to do with the half term, because I'll be honest, the weather, I think, knows it's going to be half term. It's going to be a little bit drizzly. So why not come and enjoy a sing song and something with of all ages, because you've got wonderful Peppa Pig coming as well.
Oh yes, yeah, Peppa Pig and Peppa Meets the Baby, which I'm told is amazing. Peppa Pig has passed me by slightly because my nieces and nephews weren't quite the right age for it. But I am told this particular one is supposed to be really, really good, and we're very lucky to have it on the big screen, so people can come along and see that with their family.
Excellent. Find out more at the Torch Theatre website. And then you mentioned some live theatre. You're in the midst of working on something right now.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I know it's half term next week, but we're already looking ahead to like the summer and July and August, and yeah, we're currently working on our big youth theatre summer spectacular show, The Bangers and Chips Explosion, which is this incredible madcap adventure in which a school, all the children go on strike because the dinner lady, the nasty Mrs. Gunge, isn't cooking them chips. And so all the children go on strike, and the hapless head teacher decides to put an advert in the local paper to get some new cooks. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a spelling error, and a gang of crooks turn up to cook chips for the children. And as you can imagine, all hell breaks loose because the crooks see all the money in the school that the children are paying for their dinner time and for all their school clubs and swimming and all these things. And they feel like they're not getting a fair share of that. So what do? They kidnap the children and hold them hostage. They hide some mini stink bombs inside some bangers and chips. And when the children tuck in, they all get knocked out and get kidnapped by these gang of crooks. And then the second half of the play is just the school secretary trying to save the children. And you can imagine all the mad things that are going to happen there. The school secretary goes full Die Hard. Full Bruce Willis. And
it just sounds incredibly fun. And I couldn't, how are the rehearsals going with this?
Do you know what? Chaos, but I love it because we're quite, the Torch, we do things our way, and we've got 4 youth theatre groups, so all different age groups, and they only come together 3 times before we open the show. So they all rehearse on their own nights. I rehearse all the scenes separately, and there are scenes they're all in together. So I'm just like saying to them, there's some children stood here and there's some other children stood here, and they're all going, okay, yeah, great, fine, and they all just get on with it, and then we pull it together, and I go, this is brilliant. I mean, if I still have my lovely brown hair by the time it's all over, either I'll have pulled it out or it'll have gone grey. I don't know. Either way, I'm so excited. This is literally one of my favourite times of the year because we get them all together, and there's nothing nicer than seeing the older ones have the responsibility of looking after the younger ones, and the younger ones looking up at the older ones and going, oh, we get to be them one day. And it's just so lovely watching all that happen. And I can't wait. I just can't wait. So that's in July the 21st, 22nd and 23rd. Tickets are on sale now. £10 like for a ticket. Like, what that's a great amazing. For 2 hours of incredible entertainment.
Lots of fun. And so give us a flavour as to some of the cast members that you have then, and some of the children, the young people that are bringing this to life.
Oh, they're all really brilliant, and the characters they get to play are delightful. Mrs. Gunge is a bit like in Roald Dahl's Matilda, the musical, is played by a young man who is going to be dressing up because she's so hideous. You can't ask a young lady to play that. You know, they're saying she's got like cabbage legs and like all these warts and stuff. So, oh yes, a young man must play this role. So yeah, he's. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. He's brilliant. So there's Mrs. Gunge. There's also the gang of crooks, Harry the Hatchet Man. Yeah, got to watch out for Harry the Hatchet Man. His best mate, Cyanide Sid.
The names!
I know, the names are great, aren't they? Then the world famous German stick-up artist, Hands Up. Yeah, see, yes, I know. I didn't even write these names. This is this incredible children's book by an author called Bruff Gerling, who I first adapted the book in 2019, and he very kindly has let us do it again. So wow. You know, he's amazing. He was a school teacher, and he's behind like the school-tastics and the readathon stuff.
Cool.
That was for those of us that grew up at a certain time and probably remember readathon really well. And he was behind sort of creating all those sort of things. So you know, he's quite a celebrity in that area anyway. So it's really nice that he's let us do this again and put this play on from his book. So I'm very excited. Yeah,
that's great. Of course, one of the little concerns about this is that we've got dinner lady crooks.
Yes, and like Mrs. Gunge is not a nice dinner lady. So being good people are at the Torch, we decided we want to combat this narrative of dinner ladies not being nice people, and we're hosting a competition. So this is something that everyone can get involved in across Pembrokeshire, and we want you to nominate your favorite dinner lady, and we want to celebrate all the amazing dinner ladies across Pembrokeshire that, you know, are selfishly giving up their time and supporting children at lunchtime. So if you know an amazing dinner lady, I'm sure everybody does. I'm looking at you now, Gina and Tom, nodding and going, yes.
There was always one.
Yes.
There's always one that you went to.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That will give you an extra scoop of chips, you know, but don't tell anyone. There's a few
Yeah,
extra.
yes. So we all know that. So these are almost unsung heroes, and we just like to celebrate them. So you need to nominate this person and contact the Torch. We're going to reveal some more details about that in the coming few days, but you'll be able to nominate them with we're going to ask for 3 things that you think are amazing about your dinner lady. Ooh. And then all the amazing dinner ladies are going to go into a prize draw, and we're going to pick one, and that dinner lady will get to come and see the show.
Yes,
and they will also win another prize that I can't reveal yet. But there is another prize, a food-based prize.
Love this.
Yes, but it's very exciting. So yes, we want to, you know, celebrate all these amazing dinner ladies that we know are getting on with their work across Pembrokeshire every day. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, because it'll go out on our social media, and I'm sure all your lovely listeners are already going, yes, we know, we want to nominate these people.
But, I'm going to shout out Mrs. Ralph. She was my dinner lady back in primary school, and now she works in one of the cafes around the school as well.
Amazing.
So pop in there now. It's like, hi, miss. They're still miss.
Yeah, they're still miss. Yeah.
Always. Yeah.
But excellent. So keep our eyes peeled for the details, and that's going to be on the social media of the Torch soon, imminently.
Yes, imminently. Anwen and I just fleshing out the last little bits of details, and that'll go out, and you can all start to nominate, because we're so excited to start talking about these amazing people out there across. And obviously we've said dinner ladies, but there may also be dinner men. So we're not exclusively looking for dinner ladies. Sorry, I just didn't even think of that. I should have said that. It was just a given for me. But dinner men as well as dinner ladies, because they're all lovely and amazing.
So exciting. And of course, you got the Bangers and Mash Explosion, which is why you're already beyond half, Tim. Great days out are coming at the Torch, as we've talked about. We've got Bangers and Mash Explosion coming up. We've got this competition coming up. And then, of course, once that showcase is done, Bangers Mash Explosion, Chips Explosion, we're Bangers and Chips Explosion.
Easily done.
We're into summer school.
Oh, I know. It never stops. It never stops, you know. And these are not just great days out. The summer schools are great weeks out. We've got 3 amazing summer schools this year. Goodness me, even I can't remember what day of the week it is, Tom. So I'll forgive you for your bangers and mash.
Thank you very much.
So we've got our normal summer schools for younger people. So we've got for our school years 3 to 6, so ages 7 to 11. We've got dramatic detectives, which is All we know is there are some terrible crimes happening in the land of make-believe. But what are these crimes and who is going to solve them? So will we be able to stop them in time, really, is the real question.
Ooh.
So come and join us for a week where we kind of discover what's going on, and we try and make a play about all that and what's going on. As Tom has said before, it's a bit like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but for years 3 to 6. So yeah, I'm very excited about doing that. And that's Monday the try that again. Monday the 4th of August to Friday the 8th of August from 10 till 3. And then if you're a little bit older and you're in year 7 to year 13, so ages 11 to 18, from Monday the 11th of August to Friday the 15th of August, we're going to do a play in a week. A play in a week. So we're taking a play that is written for that age group. I'm not going to give away the title yet, mostly because I'm still choosing between 3. I know. And we're going to do a whole play in a week. So casting it, learning it, choosing all our music, raiding the Torch Theatre costume and prop store and finding bits we might need. So that should be a really exciting week. So that's the 11th to the 15th of August. And then finally, because young people are getting all this stuff, we are also doing our adult summer school. So every Thursday evening in August, we are running our adult summer school, which is called Show Off, because how often do we as adults now get to really show off what we're doing? We spend a lot of time being very sensible and doing very sensible things. So you can come along every Thursday evening in August, and there's a showcase at the end of that. And we want to, we'll learn some bits. We'll play a little bit. I know, playing as adults, scary. So we'll do that for Chelsea and I will be running those sessions, and it's just really joyous. We've run it the last couple of years, and it's so exciting to have grown-ups in the room and do grown-up things, and we can talk about topics in a different way, and I'm reminded that there are so many incredible talented people, and as grown-ups we don't get to show off as much as we'd like to and freely show off, so it's lovely and joyous and wonderful. And all of these are just £80, and that's it. So, there are some concession prices as well, depending, there's some sibling discounts. So check out the Torch Theatre website to see all those. We'd love to see you, as I say, for everyone age 7 to 107, but not exclusively. So if you are older than 107, please feel free to come along. Yes.
Yeah.
It's incredible the amount of things that you are doing at the Torch.
I know. I'd feel like sometimes we come up for air and then you're ready to go again. It's
straight back in.
Yeah, exactly. But I just love it. It was so, I always think, I came down here and we're so lucky to have the Torch here and have us just doing all these different things. And people can just email me and ask what's going on, and I'll happily share everything that's happening. I'm just tim@torchtheatre.co.uk. There I am. But yeah, get in touch with me. I'll try and give you information. But can't wait to see you all at something. So in half term for everything we've got going on, for the summer schools, for the summer show, and at some point I'll have a holiday.
Some point. And the Bangers and Chips explosion. Remind us of the dates and how we can get tickets for that.
Yes, lovely. Monday the 21st to Wednesday the 23rd of July. Tickets are available at the Torch Theatre website, so torchtheatre.co.uk, or you can ring our lovely box office team on 01646 695 267.
Amazing. You mentioned Chelsea there. She's joining us at the end of the week as part of Great Days Out and priming us ready for half term. It's exciting.
Yes, the big chief coming in to see you all. Good luck.
Tim, thank you so much for joining us here this morning and letting us know about the Great Days Out available at the Torch. It's wonderful, and you've come prepared.
I have come prepared.
Very often I put guests on the spot and I'm like, oh, what's your favourite song? Hardest question of the whole thing. But you've come prepared today.
Yes, so today I am suggesting, keeping in the theme for the Bangers and Chips explosion, I've suggested Baggy Trousers for Madness.
It's on the way here next. Tim, from the Torch, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's not long gone 8:30. Gina, celebrations up your sleeves?
Yeah, they are up next. You can get in touch with us very, very quickly if you've got a celebration, and we can put it here on your radio.
Thank you, Tim.
Wake up with Gina and Tom.